Hey, good evening, y'all. Welcome to Can't Speak Truth. We gonna be trucking tonight. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. It's myself, Tone, and June. We all in here. We about to get busy. Drive down this
Yo,
road.
yo, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, good peoples?
Uh,
Evening. What's going on, y'all?
yeah, man. So today's topic is gonna be something a little different. Not different, but something that a lot of people probably talk about and never have a real solid answer to. But does a relationship rely on having things in common? Alright, so whenever y'all ready, we can start rolling. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the volume just a little more. I don't want to drown y'all out when it comes to like y'all talking and stuff. We definitely don't want that because it's a podcast. So I'm gonna just lower this and then we can start rolling in about a second or two, and let's
Yeah,
get going. But yeah, like,
okay, all right.
what you think about that, Tone? Does a relationship rely on having things in common? I got a lot to say about this, so
Yeah, man, I
whenever
think
y'all
it
ready.
is. I think the most common thing about that's needed to be in relate that needs a relationship needs is values. Like if the values are the same, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like, cause you could share like certain shit like, oh, we like the same things, but y'all don't have the same fucking values. Like if your values are different, your values are a whole nother than the other person. Like she like to spin and you like to save. That shit don't work for me. You feel me?
Facts. Yeah.
You feel me? So you got. I think those things matter. Like fuck with like growing up, like now being older and more mature and going through circumstances in life. I see it differently now. It's not just like how it was when I was young. I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta have things in common because yeah, that shit don't mean much. You can have a bunch of shit in common, but at the end of the day, you have different behaviors and different life goals and different life values. If you have a different life value, then you're gonna tend to go in another direction than I am, and
True.
we're not gonna meet up at the same place. You know what I mean? Where we should be as a couple. We're gonna be on different levels.
I agree.
You know.
And I tell you,
So
go ahead,
no,
continue.
no, no, no. That's it. That was pretty much where I was going with it. What you about to say?
So when it
You say
comes
you.
to that, I
Uh
think
huh.
that's one of the most important things in a relationship is for y'all to have things in common. If you like two different types or styles of music, then it technically separates y'all. Because when y'all gonna either a fight over the radio, or if the person don't want to hear that because they don't like your style of music, right? Then what do? They walk away from it. So it kind of separates people when they don't have things in common. Um, Another thing is that just based on like experience, when you have things in common, there's a lot more to talk about. It's so much to talk about. There's so much communication compared to when you don't have things in common. There's no communication because y'all don't have nothing to talk about. That's like I always say, like if a person don't got some sort of hobby, like then you're boring to me if you don't have a hobby. Cause hobbies, like, it's good to have some type of hobby or something to entertain your mind. You know what I'm saying? But imagine if you and your shorty have the same hobbies, like the same common interests. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have so much in common that y'all always got something to talk about. And a
Uh,
relationship relies a lot on that, in my opinion.
nah, that's big facts. That's big facts. Now you gotta have things in common. You definitely gotta have some things in common that y'all fuck with. Y'all can do together. Um, what you think about that, sis? What's your opinion on that?
Hold on, hold on.
I mean, overall though, I agree until I think June having mic issues. Um, but realistically, think about people that don't have stuff in common. All right. Let's say you don't like roller coasters, but the person you with does. All right.
Hmm.
Then do you entertain and you go on the ride and then not on the ride, but do you go to like to do what she likes to do, but you don't get on the ride, right? So does she
Yeah.
appreciate that, or does she not appreciate the fact that you went with her but you didn't get on the ride and now she's upset with you? So now
All right.
that could go a lot of ways. And
All
just as an
right.
example,
Mm-hmm.
hold on, we not rolling. But overall, bro, I think that's one of the biggest issues nowadays is that people don't have things in common. They don't have nothing in common. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they have in common is that they both want to fuck, or that they both like each other physically. You know what I'm saying? But you can like somebody physically, but if they not there with you mentally, you know what I mean?
I get that, but see, to keep it a being with you though, T, that's a mental is a whole nother level. That's not just like we like to do shit together, like, cause you can like to do something with somebody, but
what
in
I'm
the same
saying
breath,
is,
y'all don't have the same value. Like, okay, if you a person that's like frugal, you're like, nah, I want to save up for this, that, and the third. I want to do things out, but you don't. But the other person is different. Y'all don't have the same values. Here's where a big issue comes into play because y'all trying to do things. Y'all want to buy a house. You want to buy a house, but she want to live for the day, or she want to buy a house and you want to live for the day. It's hard to live like that. Certain other things you can get around those things because everybody not gonna like, because like certain shows that people like, you're not gonna like everything somebody else like. That doesn't mean that. Like I see a lot of old, like I see a lot of old people, a lot of old couples, and with seeing a lot of old couples, you see that they don't always like the same thing. Like they sometimes they even sleep. They have separate TVs because one don't like to see what the other one's watching. I don't watch that shit she's watching. I'm not interested, and that's okay. But we got other things that we got in common. You don't have to have everything in common. You got to have some things.
of course,
Now it does it does play a part now when you don't have nothing at all. Like if there's nothing at all in common at all, it's just like, oh man, we're completely at a place where we don't have shit in common. We don't do nothing together. But doing things together is a two-way street. If that makes sense.
what you mean? Like that's what I meant by earlier, like with the roller coaster example. Like, okay, the person might not do roller coasters, right? But he'll go so that his girl could do the roller coaster as an example. You know what I'm saying? But he won't get on the roller coaster with her. This is just an example. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't like it. He personally don't like it, but he makes the attempt. Compared to like in some situations, basically the person won't even make an attempt. They don't even like it. You know what I mean? And that's where, true. And you're right. There are relationships that last, and people don't have a thing in common. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, but at that point, are you just tolerating it and not really liking the situation you're in?
No, I think some people, they find balance in the things that mean more important to them. Like, for example, like for we could say for women, biggest thing is security. Mm-hmm. We all know that, right? All women. Every woman want to be secure. They want to make sure that everything is taken care of. They're gonna be good. And that's it. That's okay. Everything else can be dealt with, but security is important, right? That's what makes a man a man. Man is supposed to provide security.
Agreed.
And they know that they're in a safe. The woman knows that she's in a safe environment. My man got us. He ain't gonna let nothing fuck with us. Nothing happen to us.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And it's just, and men need a certain thing, but see, we're all wired different. So sometimes we like doing certain things. Like girls, like women, like going shopping, and they like doing shit like that, going to get their nails done. Do you want to really do that shit? No. But if you want to go shopping, like for instance,
hold on. You know where the common comes into place in there? Mm-hmm. If a man wants to see his girl dressed up and he wants to see her with her nails done and looking, presentable for him.
Right.
The same way we go get a haircut or a shape up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. I agree.
No. Forget facts. You ain't like. I'm just saying when it comes down to it, though, certain things. To make things in common, like certain things, when you said making sacrifices and doing something you don't want to do, like you said, you just made the perfect example of that. Because if you want to see a girl look a certain way, you're gonna go shopping with her. If you want to see her in a certain circumstance, then you're gonna go do that with her. If you want to see y'all in a better circumstance, you go do those things with her because
you know those things she like, and it makes like she's interested in that, so it makes her happy. Now, if she's happy, and it's the same thing, I think like this, man. In relationships, it's about this. It's about one learning the other person's love language and being able to try to be there as much as you can, but not to say that you're gonna always be 100% with it,
You
because not
adapt.
everybody can. Yeah, you know what I mean. But you get it. You like, all right, cool. I know that you like doing X, Y, and Z. So you know what? I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z with you. I'm gonna spend time with you. I'm gonna, you know, me do X, Y, because this is what you like to do. You like to go out. Let's go out. Then I'm gonna take you out because I know you like to go out. Feel me? If I know you like to read books, all right, cool. I'm gonna get you some books. I don't read books, but I'm gonna get you some books. You know what I mean? I'm gonna chill, lamp around, watch Netflix while you
Let's
read
go
your
to
books.
Barnes and Nobles and have some coffee type shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do something with you that we can do. We can share a moment together, because
Correct.
it's not about just, you know, that person, what they want. It's like you trying to spend the time with them too and show them like, hey, I'm here with you.
But in return, the shorty or the individual gotta appreciate this shit too. And if they don't show
Yeah.
appreciation for it on the attempts, when somebody tries to make that attempt to have some type of common ground with the person, then guess
Right.
what? That's where all the common falls apart in a
Yeah,
relationship.
there's no comment no more. There's no comment. There's nothing common. All that is that you giving and the other person is not.
Facts. June, you mad quiet.
Yep.
Speak. What's going
I'm
on?
back. Hold on. I had my daughter was.
Nah, you
bringing
good.
home.
You good.
But
Yeah.
no, I definitely believe you gotta have something coming. Not if even if it's just a couple of things, like maybe one or two things, but because like y'all was saying, like I was listening to everything, like it's like people start to tolerate you instead of just actually, being in love with you or wanting to be in a relationship. So
Facts.
just a quick answer to the question, yeah, I feel like you do need to have like common things in common for a relationship to actually work, because like you said, you don't want to have one person listening to this and other person listening to that, and it's like there's no common ground, so it's like you don't really know what that person like or their interest is, until you actually
Oh, I seen
been a
that.
part of it.
My bad.
So no, I definitely think that it has to go like that, because there's no way you can be in a relationship or marriage or whatever and you have nothing in common, because at that point, what is the point? Like, what are we here for? What are we doing?
Killing time. That's all that turns into, is just killing time.
Right.
That's it.
And
That's it. My bad.
nah, you good. I was breaking already. I was like, sorry about that happen. I had a feeling.
Yeah, you see it.
But see, that's the whole thing. Is that, like, I'll give you an example, right? If you imagine you met a girl, right, that she has everything in common that you love to do, bro. Everything. I mean everything, bro. Like in my situation, right? If I like cars, she like cars. She like going out to car shows. You know what I'm saying? She wanna I don't know if I want you on my gaming system as well, because then we might have a problem. But if you come with your own computer, then yeah, I love you. Hey.
Right.
And let me start talking shit. But you know what I'm saying? Just imagine it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, not everything you do she want to do, but everything you do that you like to do, she actually enjoys it. And she's not just putting up a front so that, y'all can have some type of common ground and have something in common. Like, she really does enjoy these things. Do you think overall, right, if because everybody's weird in their own ways and different sometimes, but like if her personality match and the interest match of what y'all both like, would you
Nope.
would you consider giving that up or losing that?
Nope. I mean, honestly and truthfully, I'm gonna be honest with you on that note, T. It don't really matter, because the person could be you could be lined up all the way, but there's certain things, like I said before, values don't line up. Eventually, you're gonna run into another problem.
No, I'm saying everything lines up, bro. Values. If you go to church, she go to church. If she's
Oh,
religious,
alright.
everything lines
Alright.
up, bro.
Like, y'all like
Would
saving
you
money.
risk-
Y'all on some. Y'all trying to do
Yeah.
the same. Y'all got the same. Then that's y'all on the same path. But that doesn't mean. See, thing is, soulmate is one of those things of is a thing called a season, and there's a thing called a reason. You know, sometimes people with you for a reason, sometimes people with you for a season. Feel me? That shit's very true. You can be with someone for a reason in a moment, and that just lasts that moment. Y'all both in better positions. That's great, but it wasn't meant to be long term because there was something else off about it. And I've seen that circumstance, like where it's like you're like, damn, why did that situation work out well? Like the third, because it's something off about it. It wasn't. No, it's something
It's,
missing.
it's always gonna be, and let's keep it 100. In reality, there's always gonna be an issue. There's always gonna be
Yeah,
something y'all don't have in
but
common. But that's what I'm saying.
It's a thing of the common thing is that has to be important as important as two is that the two want to work on their shit together. Because if you don't want to work on the shit together, then it doesn't fucking matter. You could be whoever the fuck you want to be, but they don't want to work on y'all. Y'all don't want to work on y'all. They don't want to work on. They ain't gonna work.
But here's my point with what my comment was. Right, my point is this: you have found you're thinking of all the negatives that can happen. I am telling you, you have found the perfect woman that has all your common interests.
Okay.
Has the same values. Would you risk losing that?
No.
That's what I'm basically.
I know that right now for a fact because I know I've been in that situation, so I can say that for a fact. Like, no, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't risk losing it, right?
I would not risk losing.
What you were saying, June? I heard June was saying something too.
I was just saying, why would you want to risk losing something?
Because that's what dumb people do sometimes.
Because people, I ain't gonna lie, I was stupid.
I mean, but look what you said. I said dumb people. You said stupid. Because you realized.
I was dumb.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you go like you said though. No, you're right though. T, you good. You good. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're not cutting me off. Go ahead.
Nah, you right though. You said it though. It's a difference. Like I realized that shit immediately. I'm not. Nah, I know what means more to me.
You figured it out because you had an experience where you felt you had all of that in one, and sometimes it's just, let's keep it 100. Men get bored. Sometimes you can have it all, and men get bored, and women get bored too. It's not just men. People get bored.
Women get bored too.
Women get bored too. Yes, that's very true. But most of the time, women get bored because men don't do shit like they used to. They don't spend time. When you don't spend that time, and of course, it's like energy is one of those things that I feel like this. If you give, you get what you give. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you give it, this is what you're gonna get back. Don't expect something different now. Men are supposed to set the tone in a relationship. Like men, we supposed to set the tone, and women, they're gonna, you know what I mean, keep nurturing that thermometer to keep it at that tone. All right, let's keep it right here because he said it already. This is what it is. All right, this is what it is. He said this is what it. That's it.
Yo, hit that black Range Rover pulling up to you or whatever.
I know, right?
I'm about to take that joint right off the road, bro.
I ain't lying, for real. And the one in front of me too.
If you don't do it, I am, bro.
I ain't gonna do it. Damn, where you at?
He got into the lane when I switched lanes. But go ahead.
No, but I'm in the left lane still. I guess we about to get over now. Oh shit, we gotta stop.
No, it's just a rest stop. I gotta put her down real quick.
You gotta pull over?
I'm gonna be on the side of the road.
All right, we pulling over to the rest stop here.
I see it.
All right.
Real quick.
Alright.
Like I got a lot. I didn't know that tonight was gonna be hectic. My son acting crazy.
Yeah, I just followed June. But nah, for real though, I honestly I feel like when it come down to it, sometime like you said though, TNT, you do gotta have shit in common. Like June said, y'all both were saying, I agree with y'all both. Gotta have some shit in common because y'all can. If she the one, you're not gonna let her go though for sure. Definitely not. Not at all. That's how I feel about. You know what I mean?
Because it's so hard to find there, bro. It's really hard, bro.
Values, like now. This is the most. Values, like I said, there's things.
100%.
And that's the most. Like there's things that you can have in common. Like, oh, we both like to go shopping. We both like doing. We both like calamari. We both like going on trips. We both like. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. But what about values? how y'all gonna live? Because when you plan to get old with somebody, that's long term.
All right. So what would you consider values? 3 example of values.
Long term values is like stability, like how we gonna be stable, like all right, like how we gonna live.
So, all right. So So like she's a spender. She's not a spender.
Right.
Or she's
That's a like I don't want no spender. I don't want nobody that's like, oh, she's trying to spend and live for the day. If you trying to live for the day, you could be by your goddamn self. Fuck that.
I agree with
So
that.
kind of
Or be
jumping in,
or be a hustler, or be a hustler and go out there and get it. Go make your money,
kind of
so
jump in.
we can live like that. What you said,
I'm
sis?
one of those female. I said to kind of jump in. I'm one of those who I don't spend a lot of money. I don't like to spend a lot of money most of the time anyway. Even before I had kids, I've always been like this. Like I'm not a big spender. So
See,
I don't have
that's
to
what I'm
buy.
saying.
Yeah, I don't have to have glitz and glamour glory to have everything that I need, whatever. But I'm not like that. Like now, my husband, on the other hand, that's a whole nother story. Me, personally, I don't have. I don't have.
Go ahead.
And he knows that all the years we've been together, like like I told y'all, his shoe collection. I went into that. I don't care about no damn shoes, but he buy 'em.
Yeah, he like
Like
that,
that's my
but that's him. But he got
That's his hobby.
he has some means to, but that's his means and that's his hobby and his way of doing things. He make money out of doing what he doing. He ain't doing it for no reason. He's able to provide. He's still doing what he has to do as a man. That's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? While
But
taking care of his family. That's different. That's
he's
not,
a sneakerhead.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
definitely a sneakerhead. He likes sneakers, but he be doing his hustle though. He's selling shit too. You feel me? I see him on. I follow him on Instagram.
He sells shoes, but
For
yeah.
real. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some shit. But I'll be getting some shit that because I don't get everything that everybody get. I'm not like that. Oh, the newest. I'm not like that.
I ain't like that either. Cause he be showing me, I be like, oh, they nice, they cool. Like that's like, I used to do that stuff a lot. I used to be like, oh, I like them, they nice. And then he'll just get them, and I'm like, I didn't ask for them. I just said they was nice, you know.
Right.
Like I never asked for like much, which is like I know women
Nah,
are
he
some
just
people
keep.
like have
All right,
a
June. We know he keep you
stuff out
fresh.
there.
We know
Nah,
he
I'm
keep you
just
fresh.
saying. But
Nah, I'm
you know, I'm just saying,
fucking
you know
with
how
you,
know
sis.
how some women like have a thing like, you know, they, oh, if my man not doing this, that, and the third, da da da. Like I ain't asked for none of this. So it's
Nah, you're
like
not
I'm
like
not.
that.
Yeah, I don't have to be a show. Like I'm not trying to be the center of fucking attention and just let out because my husband can do this and do that. Like that's not me. That ain't even my fucking type of persona.
But I mean, that's his
So
hobby though. So imagine if y'all both had that common interest. Y'all was both sneakerheads. All right. So right now, like if he goes to like a sneaker convention, are you going out of support or you just do not going at
I'm
all?
going with him.
I
No,
got a
I'm
green
going.
light. All right.
I got a green light.
So like that's why
Like I like
mhm.
the shoes, but it's not like a thing that I have to have. That makes sense. Like I like them, but I don't have to have them all the time.
You got priorities.
Right.
Facts.
But if he did say he was going to a sneaker convention or something like that, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Out of support.
Yeah.
That's support. That's yeah, I mean.
Facts.
And that's what
Facts.
I was talking about earlier with the whole roller coaster thing is you go and even though you
Facts.
might not like it, you go out of support. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
and that's why I told you earlier, Tone, like imagine if you found somebody that loved everything that you like, bro. That's why I said, would you let it go? Because a lot of people let shit like that go, bro. They don't even realize it, bro. They don't even
big
know what they let go of until they're like 4 or 5 relationships in. And there's women that do that too. There's a lot of women that do that too. They be like, they complain and they'll be like, oh, we don't go out. You know, you be like, you know, homebody or something, blah blah blah. And then guess what? When they meet a man that like to go out, they mad because he going out every weekend with his homies instead of with her.
Yep. Nah, facts though. I seen a reel on that the other day. Baby mom was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go back. My baby daddy. I ain't had to do none of this shit when I was my baby daddy. This and the third. Life was a certain way until she got with somebody else because she was, you know what I mean, and the feelings about how baby daddy was. I mean, whatever. But you see what I'm saying?
She
It's like,
basically ain't realized what she had until it was too late.
exactly. And that's how it
We
be
both.
sometimes. You don't.
We homebodies for the most part. Like even when he be coming home, cause he work offshore. Like I guess he just be wanting to rest. So like I'm like, you want to hang out with somebody here, but like, nah, I call him later. And most of the time it's just me and him or me and the kids. Like we just be sitting there watching TV. Like I'm guessing that's what he like. That's what we enjoy. You know, we just enjoy each other's company for the most time. Like yeah, we get on each other's nerves, but shit, we like homebodies. We don't be going out in the streets like splurging and shit like that. So that's I
Right.
guess like a mutual interest that we have. Because I mean, we go out and have like date nights or whatever, but for the most part, shit, we be comfortable just sitting in the fucking house watching movies or shows together. And that's the
Facts.
thing, too, like he certain shit that he watch. Sometimes I just sit next to him and I watch it too, like not even interested. I'm just like, all right, he'll try to get me into it, and I tell him like, okay, well I'll watch it, but it's not like my cup of tea. And
Right.
it's, vice versa. If I'm watching something, I'll be like, babe, look at this. He'll look at it, but I know most of the time he'll kind of look at his phone for like a few minutes, but I don't be saying that because I'm like, I know this is not what you want to watch, but he's sitting here next to me, at
He
least
sacrifices.
attempting to watch it. So yeah,
Man, I'm gone in the first 5 seconds. Fuck that. If that shit ain't interesting in the first 60 seconds, I'm gone. I'm gone. I can't watch that shit. I can't hear that shit. I'm gone.
I'm not into Marvel, but I watch it with him.
But
Like,
see, but your circumstance is different from his because he's not home all the time though. He's different.
No,
He's
of
on
course,
shore,
yeah.
so it's different. Like, see, so that's why
But
it's like
let's
that.
say my
So
girl wasn't home all the time, and she came home and she watched. I still walk the fuck out in the first minute. I'd be like, we can spend
you
time
say
when you
that
finish
shit.
watching this shit.
You say that shit now, but then if you wouldn't to see her spend time like that, you probably miss her more often. It'd be different.
I'm stuck
Yeah, I
in
see
my
each
ways,
other.
bro.
Maybe so. That's true.
Stuck
So
in my
how would
ways.
how would that work for you with anybody then? What you mean a perfect girl?
What you mean?
How would a perfect girl be perfect for you?
If she perfect, then we have the same interests. We're watching the same shows if she perfect. But in reality,
She's like she's like you.
if I'm not going sugarcoat.
But
You feel
let
me?
ask
If
you a
I'm not
question.
gonna
So
sit
you want
there and
another
watch
you?
a show just
You
because.
want another you?
All right. Did you watch the Kardashians?
Nah.
My girl's
I
watching
don't
that shit every day, right?
That's
Watching that
fine.
shit.
That's
She went through her little theme with that shit, right? Right? You think I sat there every fucking day, bro? She could have been gone for a month. I wasn't watching that shit.
Nah, I'm not about to watch that shit either. But you know what I mean? That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm
That's
talking
what
about.
you mean. That we talking about shows that
That's
you.
not. That's not.
I'm telling you,
that-
but
because
if I don't like a show, I'm going. I can't. I gotta watch it in the first minute. If in the first minute it's
you got-
trash, I
you got
can't
your
watch
phone.
it.
I watch my phone. I watch shit on my phone
Why
all
I'm
the
gonna sit
time.
there and just to cuddle? We cuddling while I'm on my phone. That's not sharing a common interest. That's you being there, like just being there. You're basically a ghost watching.
Nah, I feel you.
That's
though.
what I mean by that. I don't mean it like in a negative way and shit, but that's why
Nah,
I
I
said
get-
I'm stuck in my ways. Like if I really don't
Nah, I
like
get what
something,
you're
I
saying.
can't sit through it, bro.
Nah, I
Can't
get what
watch
you're saying, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll be on the same type of shit. Sometimes I'll do if I do it, I'm gonna fall asleep, and I go to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it. That's 100% for me. If I'm sitting there watching that shit, I mean, most time when I watch movies anyway, I'm falling asleep. I don't give a fuck what we watching. I'm falling asleep. I don't know. I just can't watch TV like that no
You
more.
might be what's it called, a narcoleptic or some shit like that.
I fall asleep. But I don't fall asleep all the time. I ain't fall asleep driving and playing fucking game all the right now, unless I get too
Not
bent.
right now.
Right now, you catch me at a certain time frame now. Shit, yeah, I'm done. Today I ain't work. I went to the pool. I did, YMCA with the kids. We got in the pool. Shit, I played ball with my oldest son. He liked to play basketball. I'm like, come on, let's go.
Good stuff, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to watch
That's
it.
it.
You already know that vibe.
Yeah, I know,
You
bro.
gotta work tomorrow, and I don't.
I gotta work tomorrow. Nah, facts. Hell yeah. You know who going with me tomorrow? The kids going with me
Mhm.
tomorrow. Hell yeah. All of them. Both of them. Yeah, let's go.
I'm about to say all of who? You only got two.
He
Yeah,
gonna be like,
all
look,
of
you
them.
carry this leg, and the other one carry the bag.
Hell yeah. Shit. Fuck that. Yeah,
Left leg
let's
up.
get to it.
Left leg down,
Let's
right
get-
leg up, right leg down.
Fuck yeah.
He gonna-
Let's get to it. They be alright. They know how to do it. Like my youngest, he loved going out with me all the time because he always getting shit from the customers. His ass always acting like he know what the fuck he doing. He's like, yeah, I know what's wrong with it. Yo, he funny as fuck though. I love him, man. I love when he come out because he funny. My oldest one, he like me though. Cause when I was young, man, I was quiet as fuck. I ain't even say shit. I was a shy dude, real quiet dude. Feel me? Stay in the cut to myself. I ain't fuck with nobody.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Good stuff, man. I mean, I think overall though, based off just the topic, I think it does. The relationship really relies on. Oh, that's a right. Let me get into it, my bad.
Yeah.
A relationship really does rely on having things in common. For it to really last, bro. I mean, and again, there's things that last without it, but you gotta have some things in common, bare minimum, bro.
Get ready to turn
Bare
right.
minimum, bro.
Saying though, but if you don't have nothing in common, then you pretty much just basically tolerating that person.
No,
Like
because remember,
you don't tolerate your well-being,
right.
your sanity, just to say you in a relationship.
you know what's the first thing people have in common when they meet?
What's that?
Their attractiveness to each other. That's the first thing people have in common when they meet. If it turns into
That's
a
a fact.
relationship, because
That's a fact. Cause I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
that's a big fact right there.
Look to your right when you come around. Look
Yep.
at that sign. Look at the sign.
oh, we stopping. We stopping. No, but that's the truth though. The first thing when you go like I can tell you right now.
Where is
any,
that?
Any girl I ever met,
To the right.
Yo,
it
I
say
thought
Will-
she was
No,
cute.
no. I'm talking about where the fuck is the bud
You know
at?
there ain't no bud there, bro. So
Man, give me that bud. Shit.
that's the first thing,
Oh,
right?
you ain't gonna get that here.
When y'all met y'all significant other, it was because you found them attractive at some point.
Nah, facts. I was looking at my girl ass. I was like, damn. Yeah, I was looking at wife shit.
I
I
didn't
was
run
like,
into mine. He
damn.
ran into me.
Let
What
me
you
see
said?
what you.
I didn't run into mine. He ran into me.
All right, but it was attractiveness. He was attracted to you. He didn't know who the hell. You don't know who the hell these
He was
people
more
are
so
until you
talking-
together.
It was more so me being kind of fucking an asshole when we first met.
Yeah, I'm eating this
Oh.
red light. I mean,
Nah, I
and
I
you
ate
call
that
me an
last-
asshole though, right?
She know
Why
what
do you
it
think
is.
I call you an asshole?
Oh, so you an asshole
Why do you-
too.
Exactly. Why do you think I
Yeah.
call you asshole so much?
Ah, so I'm asshole
Yeah.
one, you asshole two.
Assholes, no assholes. Hello.
The assholes. It takes an asshole to know an asshole.
Exactly. That's why I don't fucking get intimidated.
I
or
never
mad
thought
by
of you as an
nothing you say.
asshole.
No, you don't know, June.
Mhm.
He said, "I know June. You don't know June."
Oh shit. Nah, for real, she can be.
See, that's two
Huh.
things that don't go together in a relationship. When both of them are an asshole, you can't have that in common. That's a bad joint. That's definitely a bad. Somebody gonna die. I promise you, somebody gonna die. Somebody
But
gonna get hurt.
For cer-
Somebody gonna end up in jail.
but but for certain characteristics, like for instance, me and my ex-wife, me and wifey, right? We both
Yeah,
Leos.
with 3 different titles, bro.
I know, right? Because I don't know, our shit fucked up, man. Our shit crazy. We ex, but we lit together.
It's
Tell my
still his
therapist.
spouse. It's still his spouse. Let's just say that.
Let's just say
Yeah.
let's call it a Wi-Fi because it's a
I'm saying
signal, but it's not hardwired. You feel me? Go ahead.
there you go, not on paper. There you go. So, you know what I mean? Like we both Leos. We both clash a lot because we always want to. We have that same type mentality. Feel me? We clash a lot on a lot of shit, but in the same breath, we have a lot of the same values and you know what I mean, like wants and shit. Like, all right, we want the same shit. That's why it works. It makes sense. We work towards those things and it happens. You feel me?
And a lot of
So
people
it-
don't think that you can work out with your same zodiac sign. You both
Right.
Leos. Me and Jamal are both Cancers. But we
Yeah,
tolerate
they
like
both the
we-
same. Exactly. So it's always like
I'm
that.
more
Like,
of an asshole than he is. That's why I said I was an asshole.
and she's more of a Leo than I am. She's more different than I am. So it's like, and it's like when I run into her, it's like it's like, nah, the fuck wrong with you? Like we run into that. You know what I mean? It's a clash.
Well, as an Aquarius, I'm just grimy. I stay quiet and wait for my moment, and then fuck you over times 40.
Well,
'Cause
that's Aquarius for you.
Yeah, that's what they do, bro. Real shit.
That's what water
Like I
do for your
said,
ass.
fucking Aquarius
Water
is
make
my
you
thing.
think you comfortable, and then they drown your ass.
Drown your ass, yeah. Take the words right out my mouth. Drown your ass. Real right.
No, that's it. But everything working right. You know what I mean? What I'm saying though,
I'm one of the good ones, though.
Right.
I think I'm one of the good cancers. I just
Nah,
That's bullshit.
cancel it.
That's a lie. I've heard them
But
evil
nah,
ass
honestly
smiles.
though, no. Listen
smirks.
though. Tone been knowing me.
Nah,
Like I said,
nah,
Tone been knowing
nah,
me for a
sis
couple
is
years.
good
Like
people. Sis is
I'm
good
not
people.
like no bad person. Like I just have my, everybody
Everybody
had their
got their
moments,
shit.
their days.
Everybody got
I
their
never said
shit.
you a
But-
bad person. I just said you an asshole. Like,
That's fine.
Everybody got
And
their shit.
I just told you I am. That's why I can deal with you. Cause I'm an asshole myself.
listen,
Yeah, that's
we're
it.
about to have
It
an
works.
incident, an
Asshole.
accident, or a
Asshole.
crash. Okay. I just need you to be
No,
so
you
Right.
better stay the fuck away from me.
inside joke. But
Yeah.
nonetheless,
Hey,
that's a whole nother topic.
yes.
Nah, but I definitely agree. Like just going back to the main thing, you gotta have stuff in common. Like I don't care what nobody say. You gotta have at least some kind of common interest, or like T said, hobbies or side little things that you like doing. Cause that's what keeps it interesting. That's what makes a relationship actually work.
Facts, big facts.
I think also what makes a relationship. My bad. What you about to say, T?
I was just gonna say that that's facts, and that basically that's what keeps people together, and that's what'll keep a man and a woman from cheating. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
You know what, man? You know what keeps a man and a woman together? Attraction. The same shit that got your ass together.
Facts. That's true.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you right now because it's very true. I heard this is true, and this old couple said, how long y'all been together? The dude said like 60 years. he said y'all been married for 60 years. He said, yeah. He said, what's the secret? He said what keep you around for 60 years? He said she got
I
some good
remember
pussy.
that. Good pussy. Yeah, I saw that
Yeah,
video.
she got some
saw
good
that clip.
pussy.
And she
And
looked so fucking shocked. She like, I guess she wasn't expecting him to say
She
that.
wasn't expecting him to say that shit. Like, oh shit, you gonna say he's
He
even
said
honest.
it
She
literally.
got
He
some
was like,
good
"You got
pussy.
good pussy." Like, I was
She got
like,
good
whoa.
pussy. For real. For real. And the truth of the matter is like they got an attraction to each other on certain levels, and she probably attracted like, all right, I know he take care of what he gotta take. That's it. We got the same goals. We attracted to each other. It ain't like she ain't attracted. She like it too.
Tell you what attracted me. Like, well,
I would tell you
was
right-
a couple things that attracted me to Jamal. Like I said,
Mhm.
like I said, he pulled up first for me. Well, actually, I think it was like we be more so, but not in that type of way. Cause
Not
like I was
directed.
just fucking him, yeah, and I was just fucking around with him. Like I had Joe to work, but I had Joe my mama new car, and I just told him like he was outside pushing baskets, and somebody had told me that it was like, the new car attendant, he keep looking at you like and smiling. I was like, oh. And they was like, the new car attendant. And I was like, okay. So coincidentally, he was outside pushing baskets, and he was right next to my mama's car, and I was just like, oh fuck. So I just went up to him. I was like, yo, me and nor you can afford to pay for this fucking car, so please don't scratch this shit up.
Oh
And
yeah,
like, I
I'd have
literally
scratched
had
your
to
shit up, bro.
Bro, my mama would have been fucking heated.
I'd have scratched
So I
your
was
shit
just
up.
like, he was like, this car right here. I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, I got you. I ain't gonna I'm finna move the baskets right now. That's formally how I actually met him. Like just going out there talking shit. That's why I said I'm an asshole. But besides that, looks and everything good, but it's the way he carry himself as a man. Like I said, that's what attracts me to him, because like, y'all know my situation. I ain't been working in 6 years, and this man has never forced me or told me like he needs me to go back to work. I need to do this. I need to do that. And I'm not trying to, be cocky or anything like that. But it's just him as a man taking care of his responsibilities, like that kind of,
gotta
Keeps
be
you
feminine.
attracted.
yeah.
But you feminine. That's what attracted him to you. Some kind of femininity.
Here we go again.
I'm sorry. I wasn't even trying to do it.
Here we go
When he
again.
said it, I tried to stop laughing.
When I say that shit, 'cause like
for instance, it's like you stay home, you take care of the kids, right?
Yes.
You know you wanna laugh.
Hey, alright, why y'all want? Alright, fuck it. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna shut
Go
up.
ahead, go ahead.
Why y'all
no.
want to crack jokes on me?
Go ahead.
Come on. Hey, yeah, you already know. I already say that shit. I'm tongue twisted and shit. Don't do that to me right now.
Femininity.
Femininity. Whatever the fuck the word is. Femininity.
Jewel said she was a tomboy. So like
a womenity.
I was a tomboy back in the day before I made
No,
him.
a tomboy nudity.
Oh fuck you! I ain't never said that.
Where the hell Tone at? Well, I don't see him.
I see y'all.
Oh, he
All right,
behind
bye.
there, he back there.
We
I
slowing
see
down.
y'all. Yeah, y'all good. Y'all good. Shit.
Nah, but go ahead. Say what you said. They were just
Yeah.
ways. I was like, he just cannot get this word straight.
Oh man, y'all got jokes and shit on me. I say this goddamn word.
Let's say feminine
You-
side.
Feminine side, yeah, that the feminine side. Why the fuck can I feminine?
He just likes the woman in you. He likes the woman in you. That's all.
right. He like that factor because not
June's
everybody
a
like
woman,
that
too,
either.
If
though.
anybody watching, don't get it confused.
You
I'm
know,
a what?
What the fuck he said?
I
know he
said June
goddamn
a
well.
woman. Don't get
Oh.
it confused, cause
Oh, okay.
we
okay,
say it like,
okay.
oh, he like the woman inside of you. They gonna be like if I'm watching the stream, I'm be like, oh, so June really a man this whole time?
Oh,
My
okay.
Lord.
Okay, I thought he
June
said
a whole
something else.
fucking bully. You better not scratch this car.
I thought he
Yo, you would have
said,
found your shit with 40 shopping carts around that shit.
That's fine.
Your car would have been saran wrapped or something. You
I
would have
would've called
liked.
the bus home and told my mama, hey, look, you gonna have to drive the other car up here so we can get. I mean, she had 2 cars. She just let me drive that car to work.
Y'all good on
did she have
gas?
2 cars? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I
I
think
don't
she had
even know.
another vehicle, but it was
Yeah, I'm
kind of
good.
going out. But I would have just rode the bus home, like, look, ma, we gonna have to go up there tomorrow, open them baskets out the way, cause I'm not doing it.
That's crazy, bro. That's how you approach. That's how y'all met.
I actually
that's how-
noticed him in the break room. Like he did sit behind me, but when somebody sit behind you, you're not paying attention to them. Like you can't see what they back there doing. And so one of our friends that worked with us, they was like, he was how he was sitting behind you, he just was looking at you and smiling when you got up and left. He just kept staring at you. I was like, oh, so that's what motivated me to do what I did. I was like, where he at? So
Where he
like,
at?
late at night,
Yo, it's a hit.
no, it was like almost close. It was like getting slow, Like I think Target closed at like 10 or 11, so it was like 9:30. So it was kind of getting late. So when nobody in the store, we was just like doing our little zoning or whatever they call it. But yeah, and I just went outside and I asked. I said, Carterton, to come in. He said, I said, what's your position? He told me, and that's when I saw him. And I saw him by my mama truck, and I was like, fuck, shit. And so I was just like, you know what?
Hello, good people.
Go straight on.
Yeah.
What up, DP? Yeah, man, that's real talk, man. That's real
Facts.
talk.
Not much.
But it's just like certain things that do get your attention, your attraction, like things that attract. Like I said, I wasn't attracted to his like shoes and all that stuff. Like it was just the person he was. And when we first got together, like that's what attracted me.
Man.
I mean, eventually y'all had some type of common interest, though.
We do.
They
We had a lot of
game together.
like,
They
yeah,
game
like,
they
he
game
was
together
part of
like
me.
for real.
He started me off. Like not saying that I didn't know how, but he just the one who actually like bought me my first system and everything. Like I went from PS3 to Xbox, then back to PS, PlayStation. So it's like, and then I got into gaming and he was like, oh, like Tone can tell you, Tone helped us out. Got this new PC and everything, so and he don't care. Like he game too. He's just not a PC gamer like that.
Man,
like,
if another man said he was gonna buy my girl gaming PC, I wouldn't care either. I'd be like, tell him I said thank you. Tell him hit you up.
Yeah.
You make sure you call that man as soon as it gets here.
And it was a birthday gift for Tone.
Nah,
like,
we
Molly-
been- I've
Molly
been-
Tone knows, yeah, like
Facts. I
I'm-
hit. I told Jamal when I got my CDL license. When I first got my CDL license, I hit
You called my
June.
phone, but I
June
didn't
was
answer.
asleep, but and Jamal answered. I'm like, yo, bro, what's good, man? He's like, what's up, man? I was like, my bad, man. I was hitting June. He's like, nah, you good. She knocked out, whatever, blah blah blah. I think she just said you just had the
Sleep.
baby. I think
Probably
you
so.
just
That was
had
around the time. Yeah.
around the time you was pregnant, or you was about to have a baby girl. Not too long. I mean, somewhere around that time. I think you was pregnant. You was pregnant. You was pregnant.
I was definitely asleep. Because I wasn't even barely
Yeah.
on the game when I was pregnant. I was, can't
Yeah,
do
you
it.
was pregnant. You was pregnant around that time. But I was like, yo. He's like, yo, what's going on? I was like, yeah, man, I just got my L's or whatever, blah, blah, blah. He's like, man, congrats. You know what I mean? Like, me and him done chopped it up for a minute. We was on the phone for a minute. On some real
Oh, I was
shit.
asleep. Didn't know.
For real,
I
for
talked to
real.
him later because that's what Jamal told me. He was like, Tony, I called him back. I'm like, what the fuck I was talking about? But
Right.
nah, he had told me that he got a CD and everything. Like, nah. He and you know,
Yeah.
like I told him about you. Like he know who you he know about you too. Like I don't hide nothing because I don't have nothing to hide. Like, you know, I'm not trying to find nobody on this damn
You
game
know
or nothing like
TNT and TNT?
He know about you, yes. Like Jesus Christ.
No about you. No about
He know who I talk to.
Damn.
Like he know who I be on here with. He
Damn, go
know
around
about
that
he
damn
even know
truck
about
already, T.
I mean, we was trying to
Look.
kick. I'm waiting for you to pass me, bro.
I'm behind you, bro.
I want you in front of me, bro.
Oh, my
he
bad. My
even know
bad.
about, he even
I'm
know
trying to
more
get out
about
the way.
Oh my
about
lord.
Grim. He
Oh,
be asking
my
about he be
goodness.
asking about Grim sometimes. Y'all still play with Grim. That's how much he know about
Oh,
y'all.
yeah. Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
that's
He's
but
like,
see,
what?
that's what keep it healthy. Because
Right.
otherwise it look like a
He-
secret and it look like bullshit. You feel me?
He's got on Truck Sim before too in Rock.
Yeah.
I told
For
him.
real.
I told him last week we gonna kick June out and he was gonna do the podcast.
That's fine.
I know. You said that same day I said that. You was like, I don't care. I didn't want to be there anyways.
I didn't say that part. Don't mince my words. I said I didn't care.
All right, man.
Sister,
Everybody
sister, I
good.
ain't give a
86.
fuck. Yeah, we good with that. It's
All right,
fine, yeah.
man. Yo, it was a dope ass podcast. That was a dope topic too, man. So if you
Facts.
got your significant other out there, y'all got a lot in common, man. Don't let that go because you might
Facts.
regret that.
Yeah, I ain't lying. Hold on tight.
Yes, sir.
No, Mike, don't regret that.
Dear life.
Dead life. If it start coming loose a little bit, drop a rope. Drop a rope real quick.
On
Tighten
that
it up.
couch. Talk about it tomorrow.
To all the mothers, man, happy Mother's Day for tomorrow, man. Hope y'all have a great day, whoever it is. But overall, everybody as always, man, thanks for watching, man. Have a good night. Which should I leave the stream running till we got 200 miles left? Yeah, I'll leave the stream running. So I mean, the podcast, we still gonna talk our shit, but the podcast is kind of like done. But you can listen to us talk our shit, or if y'all want to write anything in the comments, man, something y'all want to hear us talk about, man, definitely put it on there. But I'll leave the stream running till we get to the drop off. We 48 minutes in either way. Why you pulled over?
Who put over?
About to hit that
So-
car.
Oh, I'm about to say I'm
Yeah.
moving.
I'm about to fuck that car up if I wouldn't have did that. He was in my way.
Don't you know no good?
Don't.
Hey DP, you coming? You driving this run or no? Almost forgot he was on the
Why?
server. He
It
could
look
dive.
like-
Don't he know how to
You
dive?
know, just I will since somebody answered.
He got the load. Yeah, he getting the load.
What up, DP?
Damn,
Oh.
y'all must have been muted or took a break or something.
Nah, man, we in a podcast, man. We was just in a podcast, bro. You part of it now, I guess.
Wait, I guess you know. I guess we'll leave it running.
Yeah.
What's going on with you, though, man? How's everything?
Oh, it's all good.
I'm gonna end the podcast.
Alright.
Everybody, man.
Alright,
June, Tone,
Yep.
T.
Yo. Y'all have a good night.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers,
Happy
man.
Mother's Day.
Happy
for
Mother's
me.
Day.
Big facts.
Sure.
Mama, I love you.
Cause it ain't easy, but we make it look easy.
Oh
Not
my
brittle.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Salute to all of us out there.
Thanks for
So,
watching Can't Speak Truth, man. Subscribe, share, man. Hit that like button too, man.
Mama,
But
I
right
love
now,
you.
we
You
out.
know
We
what?
go truck and we go talk to DP. And we gonna say goodnight by saying, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, we leaving.
Oh
Okay?
my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness. Good night. Good
Mommy,
night.
I love you.
Good night.
Whoa.
Something
We
wrong
gonna
with
I
edit
song.
said,
that out.
Mama. I
Mama, I
said,
love
Mama,
you.
I love you.
It sounded like he was
Fucking
like,
Mother's
Papi,
Day.
I love you. I was like, oh, he doing the ditty.
Ain't nobody
He
say
doing
no
the
goddamn
ditty.
nah, bro. You bugging. You bugging. You bugging.
Hey.
Deuces, y'all. Good night.
Deuces, man. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, man.
Peace.